Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're getting into the foundation of any great creator collaboration, and that is the campaign brief. You see, a really strong brief is your strategic blueprint for success, and we're about to walk through exactly how to build one that gets you amazing results. All right, let's jump right in. So first, let's talk about the big problem. We've all seen it happen, right? A creator campaign with so much potential just fizzles out. And more often than not, that failure starts right at the very beginning, with a weak brief that basically kills the campaign before it even gets going. So I have a question for you. You're out there trying to attract the best of the best, the top-tier creators. What do you think is the number one reason a fantastic creator just scrolls right past your campaign offer without even thinking twice?
Yep, that's it. A brief that is unclear, maybe it's incomplete or just plain confusing, it's a huge red flag. It tells the creator that you haven't really thought this through, and it signals a lack of respect for their time. And you know what? They'll just move on to a brand that has its act together.
And this slide just says it all. I mean, look at the difference. On one side, you have make a cool video. What does that even mean? It's just a recipe for disaster and endless back and forth emails. But on the other side, one 60-second Instagram reel. It's specific, it's actionable, and there's absolutely no room for misunderstanding. Clarity is king. Okay, so how do we get from that confusing request to a professional blueprint? Well, we have to stop thinking about the brief as just some to-do list and start treating it like what it really is, the architectural plan for the entire campaign. So let's be super clear about what we're talking about. A campaign brief is the complete set of instructions a creator sees before they even decide to apply. It is their very first look into your brand and the project itself, and it should cover everything from the main goals and deliverables to the budget and your brand's unique voice. And this right here is the most important mindset shift you can make. A truly great brief isn't a list of commands you're handing down from on high. It's an invitation. It's you saying, hey, here's our vision, and we want to partner with your creative genius to bring it to life. That level of respect is what attracts the absolute best talent. All right, so let's get into the how-to, the nuts and bolts. A powerful partnership-building brief is really built on 5 essential components. If you get these right, you are setting yourself and your creator up for a huge win.
First up, component number 1. This is the absolute starting line for everything. Before you type a single other word, you have to know your why. What is the main goal here? Are you trying to drive sales, boost brand awareness, get more leads? Every single other decision you make in this brief, from what you ask them to create to the call to action, it's all going to flow from this one single clear objective.
Okay, so you've got your goal locked in. Now for component number 2, getting super specific about the content itself. This is where you eliminate every last bit of guesswork. Please don't just say something vague like a few social posts. List the exact deliverables. 1 60-second reel, 3 stories, 1 static post. When you specify the formats and the lengths, you get rid of confusion and you help the creator price their work accurately from the start.
On to our third component, and this one is all about providing context.
Whatever you do, do not skip this step. First, tell the creator exactly who you're trying to reach. Are they Gen Z gamers? Millennial parents? Second, describe your brand's personality. Are you witty and a little sarcastic, or are you more professional and inspiring? Giving a creator this context lets them tailor their unique style so it connects perfectly with your audience. And now for component number 4. This is about the practical stuff, the non-negotiables of the project. I mean, just look at this comparison. Phrases like budget TBD or deadline ASA are just giant red flags for any professional creator. It just feels disorganized. But when you provide a clear budget range, it shows you've actually planned this out, and a firm deadline shows you respect their schedule. This is what attracts serious professional partners. Okay, you've built out the core components of your blueprint. But before you hit that publish button, there is one last really crucial step that's going to save you so many headaches down the line. It's the pre-launch check.
And it's really this simple. First, just put yourself in their shoes for a second. Read the brief. Does it all make sense? Is anything even a little bit unclear? Second, get rid of any internal company jargon they wouldn't understand. And finally, just do a quick mental checklist. Are my goal, deliverables, audience, tone, budget, and deadline all there? This 5-minute check can literally save you hours of back and forth emails.
Because that's really what it all comes down to, right? Every little bit of effort you put into making your brief crystal clear at the very beginning will pay you back tenfold with a smooth, efficient, and way more successful collaboration.
So when you stop thinking about the brief as just another chore and you start seeing it as your strategic blueprint, you completely transform the entire process. You move from just writing a brief to creating a true creative breakthrough.
And the results aren't just a feeling, they're super tangible. As you can see here, a great brief directly leads to getting higher quality offers from much better creators, and it dramatically speeds up the whole collaboration from beginning to end.
So just remember this: the best brief doesn't dictate, it invites. It is your first and maybe your best chance to show a creator that you really do see them as a true creative partner. So now you've got the tools. Your blueprint is ready to go. The only question left is, what incredible things are you and your creative partners gonna build together? Thanks for tuning in to this explainer.